Absent Friend here, and I'm back at the gaming table with Ratigan Part 2. So, let's just dive right in, shall we? If this is your first time at my channel, welcome. You're kind of coming in the middle of a marathon of solo playthroughs on Disney Villainous. I've done many guides for this game, and now I am going through and just kind of showing off some of the strategies, I guess. And as you can see with Ratigan, if you watched my last video, my strategy didn't really work out too well. But that's okay. Sometimes strategies just aren't sound. They're not 100% for sure. And you know, there are different kinds of strategies, different ways of playing it. I'm sure there are a lot of people watching and who watched the last video and probably saw all the mistakes that I made, which I've probably made several. And then of course it's always the luck of the draw. Some of these villains, you just cannot have a crappy shuffle. And if you have a crappy shuffle and some of your really good objective cards are way at the bottom of the deck and there's no way to get to them quicker, yeah, you're just gonna have a bad time. So you just gotta really focus on cycling that deck, and even when you get a good card right at the beginning, unless you know you're gonna be able to play it right away, don't hang on to it. So, especially if it gets in the way of others. What I seem to be learning, my biggest lesson I'm taking away from this is the objective cards are the only thing that matters for the most part. Alright, so let's get going. We've got Ratigan and we've got to find... Well, looky there, the Robot Queen came out right away. This is what I was talking about. Look at this. I don't need this right away. It's just going to sit here and clog my hand, but I know if I discard it, I'm going to... I mean, I could get it back with one of my conditions, but I'm not going to wait for that condition to come about. So, anyway, let's just get started. I have a few ways I can play this, so we're going to go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and go here. Now, somebody in one of my comment section suggested that not to go to the 3 power space every time. And while they do have a very good point, it just depends. Since Ratigan has the discard action at the 3 card action, and I need to discard, that's what I'm doing. Usually I go by what I need to do first. Do I need to discard first? Do I need power first? Do I need to fate somebody first? You know, it just depends. So... yeah, so we're going to discard this, and we're going to play for 1 the gears, and of course I'm going to save her because I don't want to discard her right now, and this is going to come in handy whenever I get fated, so I don't ever get rid of that card. Maybe if it's an early game I might, but it just depends on who I'm playing. I got some very devious friends who fate me all the time. Alright, so that was turn 1. Now here's the extravagant part. This is... Well, I guess that could have been done easily. So yeah, I guess if you do have to discard the Robot Queen, having an extravagant card will get it back. But that's if they're in the beginning of the deck. Both extravagant cards could be at the very bottom, and then you're, you know... yeah. So, that's turn 1. Turn 2. Let's go in and gain some power. Go here, game 2. I don't have to worry about Prince John, and I'm going to play for 1 more gears, and I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I can't discard, but I should discard that, but that's okay. I'm about to get rid of this card. Alright, so oh yeah, definitely discard that garbage. Okay, so let's see what happens in our fate deck. Toby. Or Flaversham. Well, Flaversham is a big no-no for faders. If you ever have a choice, and don't play Flaversham. Alright, so the most devastating thing to this right now would be the double card play action. So, yeah, I always say in my videos to cover up the double card play action and or discard. Depends on who you're playing as. If somebody has to be cycling and you see them cycling, cover that discard action. If they're going to fate you a lot, or being fated is going to be bad for your character, you know, cover the fate action, or it just depends. Most of the time, covering the double card play action will be the best choice for that character. Oh, shoot. I forgot to play my Devious. Well, it's okay. Toby would have been the one to come out anyway, so I'll save it for next time. I do that a lot even when I play with others. I'm like, they just fake me. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot I had a Devious. Oh well. Okay, so we're moving on right along, and yeah. And I can't discard because he covered it up. I need to discard, so we're just going to go here and gain 1. I'm going to discard these 2. And get some more. Oh, look, more gears. Oh, and the ruffians. Alright, so ruffians are lovely, lovely creatures. Turn 4. We're going to head back to, where are we going to go? Yeah, I was about to say, I might as well just go here, because I'm only going to... I was thinking about going here, but there's no point. So I'm going to gain 3, and then I'm going to play for 1, more gears, which makes her how cheap now? Let's see, 3, 6, 3, 6, 9. So that makes her... Oh, I can pay for her right now. Okay, which is probably what I'm going to do. I know, Diego. Yes, yes. Poor Diego. I'm not paying any attention to him. He doesn't like that. Alright. Turn, draw back up to 4. Oh, look, the bell. I'm definitely going to need that. Alright, so here's my fade action. Oh, dear. Well, this is meaningless, so we're going to have to find and play Ratigan. So let's see. Where is he? There, or Ratigan. Basil. Ratigan's the villain. And then I need to shuffle. Remember, anytime you have to look through a deck, not a discard pile, always check the discard pile first. And if it's not in there, what you're looking for, then you have to look in the deck, then you have to shuffle. Even if the card doesn't say to shuffle, you have to shuffle. I hate shuffling this deck. It's so tiny, and I just don't feel like I'm really shuffling it. Uh-oh. Flipped my playmat here. Let me make sure I didn't bump my camera. No, we're good. Okay. So, yeah, Basil's just gonna have to come in, and the only way he can be efficient is to do this. Which throws a wrench in my plan, so, no problem. Okay. Turn 5. Well, let's go ahead and let's do this. I don't gain anything, but for 1, I'm gonna play the bell. I'm gonna activate the bell, and I'm gonna look for Miss Kitty. There she is. She's going to come in very, very handy. Since Basil is out, the only thing that he can do now is discard another item, but he would have to go away from that space and then come back. So, and it's very easy to move him about, because you have there's another call for help, there's that balloon. So, uh-oh. Making a mess of things. Let me move my hand out of the way. And see, I don't think I had the bell in the last match, did I? No. That's another thing. If you have the bell, Felicia, you can just bring her in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Great. Okay, I've done everything I can do there. And I still didn't play my Devious. Okay. I've got to remember to do that this time. I'm losing my mind. Alright, well, we're gonna go back here, because I really need to gain some power so I can get this robot queen out. Wait. Just too many. There we go. Okay. And let's go, no, because I don't have anybody to sacrifice with her yet. Although I will, right in a moment. Oh wait, I do need to play a card. So for 2, I'm gonna go ahead and play. No, that's pointless. Never mind. Grr. And I don't want to play 5. Put her out. I mean, it's gonna cost 5 anyway. Well, what the heck? Yeah, it's gonna cost 5 anyway, so we might as well. Well, no, I better hang on to her because I don't know where what's his name is gonna go eventually. So yeah, let's not do that. Excuse me. All right, so she's 9 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 8. All right. Okay. Let's fate me, but this time, devious. I don't know if that was better or worse, but there you go. Alright, so, moving on. Turn 7. Let's go ahead and go here. Gain 2. And actually, I have enough to do it, so let's go ahead and do it. 1, let's see, 4, or reduced by 3. So that's 6. That makes her 9. 3, 6, 9. There we go. 9 power. And there she is. But these go bye-bye. Alright. I've done it. She is out. And let's move on. Okay. Well, I would like to play that. That would be nice. But actually, no, that won't work. Oh well, we need to move the queen anyway. So go over here. Well, it's turn 8. Gain 1. And move the queen. And let's go ahead and discard. No, there's really no reason to discard because I have everything that I need except the balloon, but I don't need that. Alright, so now we need to cover up this if we're the Fator because we don't need or Yep. Sorry. He's going into rage mode. Yep. Which, you know, sometimes that's not really the best idea. It just depends. You know, honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Would it be better to do that? Because the Fator knows I have Felicia. And there are no, I don't believe there are any more calls for help. The only thing left is the air balloon. So, you know what? As the Fator, just sit there thinking, as the Fator, that's actually not a good idea. Let's play Mrs. Judson, cover up that. He loses 2 power. And yeah, so everything's covered up. He doesn't have any allies out, so it's not like he can get rid of them very quickly. So, yeah. Alright, turn 9. I think that might have been the more prudent action. Let's see if I can get out of it. Gain 3 power. And for 1, capture to move Mrs. Judson over there. So there's that, at least. And that's all I can do there. Oh, turn 10. Let's go back here. Move the robot queen. Gain 2. And 4, I know Diego. 4-1. I'm gonna play Fidget's List. Yes, Diego. I'm aware. And that's it. And here, oh, here's the next fate action. What do we got? Yep. Cover that spot up again. And he is actually 4. I wanted to use that to remind me that he has a Strength of 4. Okay. Oh dear. Well, wait a minute. Here we go. Gain 1, move her, I win. So there we have it. And now if I had gone the other way, I would have put Felicia out. I didn't have much power, but I would have actually gained it because I would have lost the 2 with her. So I would have gained the 5 power and vanquish her in 1 turn right there. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Ratigan. Much better than, oh, sorry, I forgot to turn that back over. So I'm still on that. And so the only thing that would have saved the opposite player at this point is the Mouse Queen. And I know it's a Fate Tour whenever I'm playing against Ratigan, I'm always looking for that Mouse Queen first. Having Basil come out, you know, is not that bad of an idea. But it's, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Okay, well that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Ratigan has become the victor this time. And so, there he is. So, yeah. You just gotta get, it's really luck of the draw, ladies and gentlemen. I think so. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I will see you next time for our next solo match. This is your absent friend, signing off.